feel like after a while, your brain wouldn't realize that it's like it would remind you for a while, but then after that, like it would just be a normal thing, and it wouldn't like be so like impactful anymore. It'd just be like, oh, yeah.
Because like at some point, your brain just like, oh, like,
yeah, it's
the tattoos
normal.
are just part of your arm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So like people just like strength or I don't know, like different things. Like that are supposed to remind them or whatever.
Isn't that what Emily did on hers? She wrote strength.
Oh yeah. Not to trash tattoos.
You just trashed Emily.
Not
I'll
yeah.
probably get a tattoo.
It was just because she wanted a tattoo.
I feel like
to the room so you just get up.
if I were to get one,
I feel like get one that would
number one, it'd be a place where like no one could really see, so that when I'm old. No, because so that when I'm old, like. It's not like...
It's like, I've been tattooed all along.
Yeah.
It's just like, a tattoo I feel like would be something that was meaningful to me.
Yeah.
Like I'd put it on like my back or something.
I would just make it something like just a design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't mean
I just do mostly like on my arm.
It's just a series of lines, like, you know what I mean?
Like a barcode.
Like your
that's
maze.
age fine, like.
Yeah.
Like a barcode.
Like, you know, like how, the maze thing that I keep drawing
That
on my
means
arm.
something for you?
It's just lines.
It's just like...
No, it's a
When you get
barcode.
older,
I
you're
draw it all
totally
over the
regret.
place.
You're totally gonna regret.
Okay, but there's this one tattoo, I know it's like one of the most popular ones in the
drew it on my,
business,
like,
but I
this
really
stuff.
do love it.
But honestly, if this isn't 7 minutes, I
God
don't
is
know
greater
what
than my
it
ups and
is.
downs.
What?
It says, I think God is greater than my ups and downs.
Oh, God, greater.
Can I see?
I just think it's
I
cool.
see.
Wait,
I
can
thought it was like
small.
Greek letters.
I see?
So, yeah. God is greater than my ups and downs.
Oh.
I just think the lines are cool.
Yeah, it looks like it's in another language.
It does. Yeah.
That's cool.
I would like, I don't know. I think this is kind of cool design. I draw it all the time.
Yeah, you do.
You'd
draw
want that on your
a lot,
body.
but it is cool.
Maybe, I don't know.
Just do a whole sleeve of that.
Maybe just like in one finger. Just one finger.
One
finger.
Doesn't that like mess up your
Dude, you do it on the
fingerprint?
bottom of your
If
foot.
you get a tattoo on your finger?
That's interesting.
Yeah, you can do your finger like this.
I don't think so. Though.
I know, but like on your fingertip.
Oh, your fingertip?
Well, like how big is like the needle?
No, you can. They're really small.
I don't. Would it mess
I
with
just
your
like-
fingerprint?
I would know.
Oh,
Just. I don't know.
Alright, I need to...
Where is
find
it,
all the
Andrew?
supporting arguments.
Oh, you're not done yet. Oh.
you're not
The
done yet?
supporting arguments.
Slack it.
I mean, I don't have an all though. I can just freestyle that in.
Wait, no, we did an Aldo.
What?
We did an Aldo class. Yeah.
Who is this?
I didn't write
Me.
that. Alright.
Oh, you changed it.
Stop.
I see you changed.
Does anyone actually know like what the Spanish words are saying?
What? For what?
I'm gonna look
Which
it up
ones
once.
you
and I was
don't
like,
look...
Oh my goodness, no,
well,
that's not good.
They're so bad.
Most of the songs in like those are like.
It's like, we can't say this in English, so we'll do it in Spanish.
Yeah,
and no one will
exactly.
know.
That's what K-pop is.
K-pop.
It is.
Dude. Did you see that video? It's like my favorite video on the internet right now. It's like North Koreans reacting to K-pop. It's like the funniest thing. They're all sitting in the crowd and there's like all these shining lights going all over the place. And there's like 5 girls like singing on stage and we're just like not moving at all, just like
Who are
watching
these?
it, like the North Korean citizens. And none of them are even like swaying, they're just like watching and then like the K-pop going on stage.
It's like, they're thinking, when
the
will the
great-
police
what
come
is
and shut
that?
this down?
Yeah.
How many of these people will die?
And in the end they're just like, they just clap. Like,
Wait, did they watch that?
Kind of unfortunate.
I don't know, there's
With
some
their loud
thing.
mouth.
Yeah, there's some like, I don't know, because they're like, North Korea's like coming out of the shell, I guess. Or is it, I don't know.
I feel like a little
They're
bit.
a little bit.
They got bored. I don't know.
They got
Wanted to see the sun.
wanted to see something besides those propaganda videos.
Wanted to stop torturing and killing all their citizens.
Got too bored of that.
I mean,
Or the propaganda videos, they get a little stale after a while. Like, we get it, Death to America, like.
vote Kim Jong-un! Or die. It's really not much different.
I
Democracy.
wonder if I'm gonna vote for Kim Jong-un this election. Oh wait, we all are. Dude, what if there's like Twitter in North Korea, but it was like only in North Korea? So you just get to see what all the North Korean people are saying.
You have to translate it.
Yeah,
Well, it's funny
but
that-
like they're all just like talking about like,
America.
or
Or
like
communist
whatever
propaganda.
the North Koreans talk about.
Well, it's actually kind of funny because China doesn't like have like Google and YouTube and all that stuff.
Alright.
They
They
have their own version because the Chinese government
Really?
isn't.
I gotta get on there. I gotta see that.
I got.
What are the Chinese doing over there? You know what
I don't know. It's probably all in Chinese.
That makes sense.
Right. So like,
There's crumbs all over my chair. It's uncomfortable.
JD's Subway sandwich.
no, it's
Okay,
it's
how
from my
chips and
Brussels.
How can I like? Do you ever have where you like eat something and then like you get up and there's crumbs under you?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know,
want
but
the
I
physics of that explained to me.
Just falls in the cracks. I don't know.
there are cracks in the versions.
Oh, there's another
There's
one
a
right here.
space. There's a small amount of space. Also, when you're getting up, you're moving the crumbs around. So
That's true.
you're shifting them as you sit. It's like when you're sitting,
Alright.
they might not be under you, but when you stand up and look, they're under you because they've moved.
Got it. We finished. We all good?
Yeah.
We all done?
We all done?
We're
I waited
done?
like an hour ago.
Wait, when did
Dude,
we
it was
start?
like-
it took 2
It was
hours.
like we were trying to work and you guys were
Yeah,
just
you
like,
guys took like 2 hours.
Hey, but
whatever.
it's definitely gonna be over 7 minutes. This one.
You better
It's
hope
not,
so.
It's better. If that one doesn't, then I don't know.
Well,
It's not
in
gonna be
their
better.
partial, but not really defense, they did spend the first, like, 15, 30 minutes just talking. About what? I don't know, because I was trying to work, but they were talking.
Who was talking?
You,
Oh.
Hayley, it was mostly you two, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
I swear, as
No,
soon as
wasn't
I
there
saw...
someone else?
No.
Aaliyah?
No. The other.
Really?
She kind of
Aaliyah a little bit.
A little.
No, it's just you, Faith.
These three We're working. I was over here yelling at you guys to stop so we could do Viva and trying to work.
I was just trying to figure out what was going on.
I think Andrew's just sitting here completely confused.
We were able to do it together at some point, but something happened there. The group dynamic was just all off.
They were just speed.
It was just all
going while
lopsided.
You were confused too.
I think it's JD. I really do think it's JD.
It was JD, Chloe, and Faith.
Yeah.
They just kept going on and on and on, and I didn't know what was going on.
We'll try again next week.
Well, part of it was that you guys were trying to
Well,
ask them to stop and help you guys
the
catch
thing-
up, but they just kept on going, so you're like, whatever, why even bother?
But the thing is, the reason why is because Faith and JD
Yeah,
stressed
they
about
had to
the
leave.
time,
Mhm.
and they want to quick get it done.
So it's just,
And I was just kind of stuck in between them.
and then
So
you're,
kind
you're
of
the
surprised you wanna do
overachiever,
that.
so you could do it that fast anyway. You just kind of adjust to the pace of whoever's around you.
Mm.
And then Faith
Yeah.
is going quick.
So
JD's
basically,
going
have
quick.
Chloe be there, have Faith be here, have JD be in
Yeah,
there.
we need to separate all of them.
Yeah.
Well, JD kept
Mm.
asking me for the points. I don't know why.
So that they can't like be talking to each other.
Because he
You know,
believes
we
that
can
you would
hear
have
you.
all the
Wait, are you
points.
recording?
Yeah, I mean, I kind
Yeah.
of know.
Alright.
You serious?
You can't start it yet. This
No,
is
I
nothing.
feel like you can't have like
This
a
isn't,
schedule.
like, this is a bad
You
start.
just
to
have
it.
to record us talking about.
I have
whatever
to
we're
go in
talking
2
about.
minutes or so.
Oh.
I feel like
Yeah.
we need to talk about something better than this. Then.
Oh, don't worry, I've been recording for a while.
That's probably illegal. Recording someone without their consent. Podcast episode number 3. Jeff goes to jail.
It depends on the state, actually. There are certain states where it's like either it's called like single party consent is where only one person has to say, yeah, I'm want to record this, and then they can record it. And then there's like all party consent, or I don't remember the exact term, but basically where everyone that's being recorded is saying, yep, I'm totally fine being recorded.
Only you would know those laws.
I feel like you've checked this out to make sure that this is legal.
Did you?
I
We
mean,
can't see you.
I'm not going to say it's illegal because then you might try to do something about it. I'm fairly certain it's legal.
I mean, hey, if it is illegal, then we have a recording. This is evidence right now. You're recording evidence for your own trial.
Perhaps. But perhaps I can just delete it because I have it.
Dang it.
Now, if you
The
upload
police
it,
asked for it and I'm like, okay, I'll send it to you. Oops, I deleted it all. No evidence.
Okay. Alright. So, are we going to talk about pet peeves this time?
I don't know, are you?
Sure, let's talk about
Oh no, I feel like it's just an easy subject.
I know I
We can
have
get
pet
going.
peeves, but I can't think of them at the moment.
Yeah. It's hard. They're hard to think of.
Mine are really, like, random.
Mine too.
You told me
I
of
got a
one.
good
It's
one.
when people
What?
pull out their phones in the middle of conversations.
Yes.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
What's that?
Sorry.
Or like,
Especially
yes.
now though,
So,
because
like if I'm sitting with someone and I'm having a conversation, or like you go out to coffee with someone, and like the point of you being with that person is to hang out, and then, but like if they're, first of all,
oh yeah, that's
if it's face up on the table, and they're talking to you, and then it buzzes, and they're like, and they pretend they're listening, they're like, and they're texting the person back, and it buzzes again, yeah, I totally agree, like that, yeah.
I don't.
I feel like if you're talking to someone, put either face down or in the bag. Just don't have it. Just like spend quality time with the person.
Right. And on the other side of it, I feel like it's got to be like to try to like juggle conversations.
Yeah.
Isn't that stressful? Like why
It
would
is
you want to do
stressful.
that?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like so if you're gonna do that, it's like sorry, this is important. Can you hold on for a sec?
Right.
Don't
Always
balance it.
just
Say.
texting through all the things.
Yeah.
I don't have internet very much, so
Wait, what?
because I'm messaging on Instagram. I don't actually
She has
have
a
text.
Instagram. Is it a group chat or just DM with each of your family members?
No, I have a group chat with everyone, and then I only have direct message with Leah and Micah, and then my mom whenever I need
So
to
they
contact her.
communicate through Instagram.
Yeah, I do that.
That's like
I DM people.
Well,
I just
only
don't have
when I'm at the library.
Instagram.
I actually forgot to take my cell phone, so I have to contact. But no, I'm talking to Lydia and Josh separately. Those are the two I messaged.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'm sorry. We need a vote. Who has better back for the phone, Henry or Chloe?
So Henry,
They're
all
very
right.
different though.
This is gonna
They
be
are
great for our
different.
That's more
listeners.
abstract, and this is just like a picture.
yeah.
But it's The Hobbit, is it not?
Yeah,
is The
it's-
Hobbit.
It's very
And
nice.
it's The Hobbit.
It's like a really
so
bad picture though.
Is that 180p? No, I'm just kidding.
This
Oh,
is
wait.
Pixel.
Is this like homemade?
Yeah, well, it
Oh.
was like I printed out, so it's like
Okay. I
it's
thought
like
it was just.
a two-layer case sort of thing, where like this top part is off. So I printed off a picture and then glued it onto the top part.
Oh. I have a
This
lot more respect
DIY.
for your case now.
Thank you. But it's
I-
kind of coming off now, so I'm probably gonna scrape it all off soon and then put it to
Oh, that's cool. Okay. At first I was gonna be like mine for sure, but now that you made it, I still think
It's
mine is
okay.
cooler, but
But
Yours
yeah.
is more creative.
sure.
So.
I was kinda,
There was
I was in a weird
more
mood.
creative, as
I was
in
like, hey, I got
steak
it,
knife,
hey.
crayon, Band-Aid, go.
Well, the Band-Aid's always been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still there.
Yeah. I replaced it. But
Yeah.
I replaced
Did you guys buy new Band-Aids yet?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the last one.
No, well, no, there's. Yeah, my mom got more, so that's good. What were we talking about?
Pet peeves.
Pet peeves.
You got any
Well,
pet
I
peeves?
think one of mine, which this hasn't happened like directly to me, but is what. Well, actually, no, it has. Is when girls specifically will be like, "Oh, you know, I don't look good today," or like, "I'm
Yes.
fat,"
Yes.
or whatever.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
they just
Yeah.
want you
like
to say,
fishing.
Yeah.
right? Because they just want you to be like, "No, you're not," or
Fishing for
whatever.
compliments.
Yeah.
So,
That
Yeah.
is that. Yeah.
So
So what are you
Like
telling
that
them?
one.
Yep,
yeah.
you are.
Oh my god, my hair looks terrible, doesn't it? No,
You're actually
stop.
right, Henry. Your hair looks awful.
Yeah.
Shave it.
That's like
Pulls
one
out
of
a
them. I
buzzer.
know I have a lot more, but I can't think of them.
Alright, we're going around the table here, Jeff. You got none?
No. Probably like when I'm trying to work and someone comes in and tells me like, "Hey, it's time for a meal" or whatever. It doesn't really matter. And I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll be out quite soon. I'm just gonna finish up this one thing." Like 1
no,
minute later,
you
someone
have
else
to
could
come now.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. It depends. I mean,
Oh,
like
that
sometimes we're in a rush.
happens.
But then 1 minute later, someone else, or even worse, the same person comes in and it's like, "Hey, it's time for a meal," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know.
there."
You just told me."
Right.
And then like 2 minutes later, they'll come in and I'm like, "Yes, I know. I'm finishing this one. I just finished up." I'll go out there and it's like, "Oh, we need you to help get ready for dinner."
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah.
It's the classic.
It's
not
hey,
even ready
it's,
yet.
It's hey. My mom was like, she does all the time.
I mean, if you want me to help
Like,
with dinner,
dinner's
just
ready. I come down. She's like, "Oh yeah, I need you to make the rest of it."
If you want me to do that, just ask me to do
Say,
it.
like, dinner's ready, and then you come down and the table's just empty. You know what's there. You're like, you should have said, "Come help set the table for dinner." Not
I know.
dinner's ready. It's
Exactly.
deceptive. It's fake news.
It is. I sent her that. I sent her a picture
Don't
of
know.
Trump
Oh,
saying
yeah.
you are fake news. I sent it to her, and I was like, yeah,
All right, that's a good one.
yeah.
I got a lot. I'll start off with one. The phrase "no offense," okay? It
Yes.
doesn't change the offensiveness of any given statement. All right. You either use it as a way of like.
Well, that
if
and
you
I
don't
don't mean to
make
be whatever,
Right.
Gotta make
Like not to
sound
brag,
nicer, yeah.
but I'm gonna brag. Like
or I don't mean to be insulting, but your
Right.
hair.
like if you don't want to be offensive, then find a way to phrase it that's not offensive. You can't just use "no offense" as like a I said no offense,
Well,
so my words don't
I
have
only use it as
ramifications.
kind of like you say something that could be taken offensively, but you're kind of just like it's a joke, it's not real, sort of thing.
Mm.
Like,
Or
But when people
it's
use
kind
it
of
like
like
real, like
I know that's annoying, but like the way I put it is kind of like JK or something, like just
sure.
Or
But-
like I use it as like a I still respect you, but like this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
But there's a balance there because you can't like totally trash something and be like, but no offense, like
I
as
still
a
think-
band-aid.
I still
on
think
it.
"no offense" is the wrong word to use.
Yeah,
That's
so
not
what,
the right
what
word.
would you say?
So like if you say like, "Oh, that's just my opinion," okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no offense, like you can't. You have to stick to your words. Like
Yeah.
you can't just use "no offense" of like an easy cop out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew.
And you're up.
pet peeves.
This is cool, by the way. I don't know what it is, but I like
I approve.
Mhm.
You can put the Henry
Sticker?
approve sticker. Just covers up the middle of it.
How big
Nice
is
try.
it?
Really big, like,
Anyway,
Oh my god, I had so many before.
is that helping you this time?
Caesar tapping boy.
Use my words against me.
Oh, okay, Chloe, I have a question. So you said it was only 3 of HS though.
it's supposed to be us. I just didn't feel like.
But there were more than 3 of us.
Andrew, are you passing?
Were you
Yeah.
actually done?
Really? Okay. You going around?
Oh,
again?
I was
Okay.
Got
done.
more pet peeves? What do we do?
Okay, fine. Bad
I had
spelling.
let's see.
Use proper spelling and punctuation.
We're going out of order,
Always.
Jeff. We're going around the table. When
Always.
people go out of order for things, and they stick people, that just,
I gave him passes. So you can do it after me.
Yeah,
Alright.
whiteboards. This is a big thing. In any place where there's a teacher and a whiteboard, because teachers will erase things that they wrote, but they'll leave the speck on there.
Mhm.
And it's that one speck, and it will drive me nuts. And, yeah, if you're gonna erase the whiteboard, you have to do it completely.
Do all of it, yeah.
Yeah. And I had this one, my Spanish teacher last year almost drove me nuts because her entire whiteboard had specks on it. Like, there was, like she just never did a good job of erasing. So it's like the whole thing was just like a mess. And just, I couldn't
Just-
look at
Isn't that totally just you guys?
Oh yeah, it's so. Repeat
Okay.
that noise.
Yes.
I get you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not really a problem with me, but I understand it.
Yeah. It's more OCD.
Okay, don't come to
Yeah,
our
that's what
house
I'm-
because we have a whiteboard wall, which is almost
On an entire
impossible.
wall?
Yeah, there's like whiteboard paint. You just put the paint on the wall, and then you can use
Oh
whiteboard.
yeah, I've seen that. That's so cool.
Except that unless your wall and the paint you put on it is perfectly smooth, there will be specks. No matter what you try to do, there will be specks. Well,
Yeah.
That's
So,
probably just
it's
a
mostly just like an actual whiteboard where it's
Yeah.
supposed to be
Where
like
it's so
white
easy to
and
just
clean.
like.
Well, yeah, when it's
Yeah.
just an easy thing that you
Right.
can do, but they don't do it. Yeah.
Alright. Chloe? You got any more?
Again, I don't know. I know I have so many, and I just can't think of them.
It can be random, just like anything.
Yeah. Might have to come back.
You can come back to you.
when people say, "Okay, we'll come back to you,"
That
no, not really.
doesn't annoy me, but
Excuse you.
alright.
Well, I mean, like when everyone tries to do that, then it's just annoying.
Yeah. Alright, well, you got one, or are we gonna.
Not yet.
Okay, Jeff.
Well, I kind of already.
We can come back to you too.
No, because that, because I mean, I guess I'm talking about it, but it's just so annoying. It's like, if somebody actually needs to skip it, like, because they can't sing within and they need a little bit more time, that's fine, but it's just, like, as a matter of, like, oh, I don't feel like going right now, or I don't want to say it, or I want them to go before me, and, like, just saying, oh, I'll wait, let them go, or I also need some time to sing for it. That's just annoying.
Wait. You start over. I, feel like I didn't understand.
I feel like I was too busy thinking. I didn't hear it. Okay.
No, I heard it, but...
He's talking about how when people say, oh, come back to me.
But then not like,
like, skip me and we'll come back, because usually, like, if someone needs, like, more time, then that's okay, but if people use it as just, like, oh, I don't want to do this, so just come back to me.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Just,
Like,
like, hopefully, they'll forget that you got skipped over.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
Andrew
no.
That happens all the time in Mrs. Reagan's class.
Alright, let's come back to Chloe now.
Okay, so, this is so annoying and it's happened to me so much. When you're friends with a guy and everyone automatically assumes that you like that person.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have this problem?
Yeah.
I could see it being a problem if I had, like, more friends.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this is my guy friend. They're like, oh, your friend.
Guy friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that to my
That's
brother.
okay.
I make fun of my brother for that, and then he makes fun of me back.
Well, like,
There's this one dude who's like super
But if you're
sketch.
siblings,
So I
then...
have study hall with
usually-
him, and so I always talk to him. And my brother will like walk in. He's like, "Who's this dude?" I'm like, "There's nothing going on. He's super sketch."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mostly it's a joke, right?
Yeah.
Mostly
Yeah.
yeah, I try not to do it, like, and, like, sometimes I'll just take it as a joke, but sometimes people, like, just persist, and it's just annoying.
Yeah.
But, like, I'll try not to, like, say that sort of thing to other people, like, if I actually, like, legitimately think there's something
Yeah.
going on, I might ask them, but, like, in a
Yeah.
more serious way.
I'll like
Just,
tease you once, and then I'll like.
Yeah, then
Yeah. But,
don't persist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Don't persist.
move back to me.
Moral
again.
of the story, don't be rude.
Alright, this one's random.
Did we skip Jeff?
Do we skip
No.
Jeff talk?
No, Jeff went,
Because
and
we
then,
went back to
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. DJ Khaled. Are you all familiar with DJ Khaled?
I am
No.
I am
I know who
purposefully
he is.
just
Okay.
not entering into that.
What do you think DJ Khaled is? What do you think he does?
Something with
Do you think
music.
he's a DJ? Because there's DJ right in his name. He doesn't do anything. He does nothing. He's not a producer. He's not a rapper. He doesn't do anything. He's just DJ Khaled. Like, he just says his name, and that's it. Like, you think, like, he makes,
Really?
like, the beats or whatever, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I thought he was
Doesn't do
at least
anything.
like a producer,
Nope,
if
not
not
even a DJ.
musician. Isn't he
Not
in a
even a
movie?
DJ.
Is he in a movie?
In a
What
movie?
is he
I don't
doing?
think so.
He is.
he's in commercials.
Hold up.
But, like,
What?
just like as a music artist, I'm doing air quotes right now, he doesn't do anything. Like, I've seen a concert with just DJ Khaled, and he's just standing there with a mic, like, playing other people's songs, not doing anything. Like, he's not even doing the
Who
DJ
is he?
work.
He
There's
is.
There's just someone, like,
Wait,
he
he
doesn't-
do nothing?
yeah,
Okay,
he doesn't do
is.
anything.
He is a producer,
No, he's not. Well, okay.
Radio personality.
radio host.
Okay, but look.
Okay.
No, those are
Okay.
things that he was. So
Okay.
even if it says producer, it means he can produce.
Okay.
He's not
He
a
can.
producer.
He
doesn't
just doesn't.
he doesn't do
Yeah.
anything. And he has his own albums, okay?
You sure?
There are DJ
Okay.
Khaled albums.
Mhm.
Dude does not do anything.
Wait, are you sure?
What is this guy doing? Yeah, mostly, yeah. Or at least now.
Yeah. All right. I understand why that would bother you, but yes, that bothers me too. But at the same time, I also feel like that, like,
Yeah.
the point where you can be so famous and make so much money by doing literally nothing.
It's like
Yeah,
Kardashians.
it's in a way it's admirable, but
Yeah.
also you suck. What are you
It's like the
doing?
Kardashians.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but at
What
least-
are,
okay,
Why
okay.
are the Kardashians famous?
See,
I don't know.
But Kardashians, at least you
Because
don't
they're
think
rich.
that. At least the Kardashians don't try to convince you that they're musicians.
No, yeah.
Okay, you know the
Except for
Kardashians.
Kanye, but
Well, he is a musician.
What's really funny is all of them
Yeah.
are like, I don't want to be famous.
Like,
and then
what
they're
are
like,
you doing?
no, you want
stop
to be
having
famous.
drama.
Exactly. So, but like the Kardashians, I think they're more upfront about it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they're useless. Like, they're not actually. But
Yeah,
like,
okay,
They're
we
just
think
like
why-
a show.
But why are
They're-
they famous?
They're rich and, well,
They're just rich.
and one of them is married to Kanye West.
yeah,
and
one of them, and like,
How did? What were the
I mean,
origins of
like,
their?
Kim Kardashian
famousness?
has done some acting. I don't think she's
And
very
all
good.
right, I think I remember
Kim.
what it was.
And actually, I think the reason that she became famous is because she,
Can't
like,
say.
Oh.
yeah, recorded
Oh.
something which made her famous. Which she, yeah,
Yeah,
was regretted
Okay.
later.
not gonna
but-
go there.
So that's why they're famous.
But, yeah.
But now they're just famous because.
But like the whole family. Why?
It's the reality show.
Yeah, it is a.
But I
At the
feel like
very
they
least.
made it a reality show because they were already.
But she doesn't call herself DJ Kim Kardashian, making you think that she's some sort of DJ.
Wait, she just.
DJ Khaled is not his name. It's a stage name.
Wait,
Stage name.
it's not his real name.
No.
His name is
Some Muslim name.
some Muslim name.
Muhammad.
I guess
not
maybe you
to be
could say
racist,
he like.
but-
No, Muhammad's probably in there somewhere.
Khalid, Mohammed Khalid.
What's his name? Muhammad.
My name is Khalid.
I guess maybe you could say like he gets the artists together to work on music, but that's not. You're not an artist, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Gross.
Oh,
You disgust me.
What's up with artists?
Okay.
Well, that's what he makes. That's what he makes you
It says
think.
he's
Alright.
an actor. And
All right,
Well,
Andrew, and
he's
then I need
says
to go.
producer,
Andrew,
which-
be quick.
I don't like to think of it. Just the one we talked about in class. People change how they are. Around different
Oh.
people.
Oh yeah.
I was
that
actually
just
gonna say
drives
that.
me crazy.
That's so
Yeah.
annoying. I know some
Although,
people who
I
are like
think
that.
'Cause I know
We're all
that.
It
guilty
happened.
of it to some degree.
It is. Yeah, we are.
I mean,
I mean, everyone's like that, but it's just people who are overly dramatic. Like, say some people are like, they see how they really don't like this person, but then around them, they're like,
there
oh,
are some
love
people,
you.
I won't name any
Yeah.
names, but there are some people who, like, literally, I'll see them in different places, and, like,
They're
like,
different people.
they're, like, two
Yeah.
different people. Like,
Mm.
they even, like,
They
kind of
change.
look different. Like, they just, like, dress
Yeah.
differently, and they
You sure
they
it's the
act
same
differently.
person?
Yes, I am, because I talked to them about it. But,
Yeah. But again, I think we're all guilty of it to some degree. At least.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the people who are overly, so just.
I mean, I think for me, the biggest thing is that I'm just more outgoing around certain people.
Mm.
And that's
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
For me, it's
Yes.
like there are some things that I'll say around.
Oh,
certain
yeah.
people, but some things I won't say.
Yeah.
Which I think, like, that's
Yeah.
fine,
That's
because there's
fine,
just
yeah.
more people, there's
Right.
just certain people
You
you're more
gotta adjust to
comfortable
the
with.
group
But what's
dynamic,
weird
but-
is when you just, like, completely act different. Like,
Right.
not even, like,
And you
saying
talk
different
about-
things, like, you just act different.
Like this on his face, you're like, oh, I love you, you're great, and then behind their back, you're like, oh, they're terrible.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
just say they're
That-
terrible
that's-
to their face. Just be like, you're terrible.
Yeah.
I
Like
think
I
you're
want to
terrible.
know if someone has a problem with me.
If someone, hey, everyone listening, if you
No.
Comment below if you think that there's a problem with Hayley. I've been watching way too many YouTube videos recently. Just like, comment below.
smash that like button if you have a problem with me. Everyone listening.
Comment for Hayley, like for Henry.
Okay, we are done. I need to go.